This episode is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Do you ever think about switching insurance companies to see if you could save some cash? Progressive makes it easy. Just drop in some details about yourself and see if you're eligible to save money when you bundle your home and auto policies. The process only takes minutes, and it could mean hundreds more in your pocket. Visit Progressive.com after this episode to see if you could save. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Potential savings will vary. Not available in all states.
This is a mini meditation guided by Bombas. Repeat after me. I'm comfy. I'm cozy. I have 0 blisters on my toes. And that's because I wear Bombas, the softest socks, underwear, and T-shirts that give back. One purchased equals one donated. Now go to bombas.com/listen and use code LISTEN for 20% off your first purchase. That's bombas.com/listen and use code LISTEN at checkout.
Welcome back. It's another Bob and Tom Extra. This is Christopher. Not only is the Bob and Tom Show live every weekday morning, but every afternoon we'll give you a little extra in case you missed anything. On the big show today, Dirty Tom, plus Goldfish and porn shop talk. It's coming up right after this.
This episode brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Do you ever find yourself playing the budgeting game? Shifting a little money here, a little there, and hoping it all works out? Well, with the Name Your Price tool from Progressive, you can get a better budgeter and potentially lower your insurance bill too. You tell Progressive what you want to pay for car insurance, and they'll help find you options within your budget. Try it today at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Price and coverage match limited by state law. Not available in all states.
Everyone remembers actor Morgan Freeman's riveting portrayal of chauffeur Hope Coburn, working for a persnickety old woman in the heartwarming blockbuster film Driving Miss Daisy. Now, Mr. Freeman reprises that role in the much-anticipated sequel. Bob and Tom Pictures presents Driving Mr. Griswold.
Mr. Hoke, thanks for driving me around. Hey, take a left at the light. There's a Starbucks a few blocks up.
But we just left a Starbucks, Mr. Griswold.
Yeah, but my coffee is getting cold. Hey, look, it says here in the paper that the Harlem Globetrotters are in town tonight. Guess you'll be going.
Excuse me?
Yeah, nothing like shooting some hoops. Right, my brother? Do you mind if I call you my brother?
I'd rather have a boil on my ass.
Pardon me?
I said I thought you'd never ask, Mr. Griswold.
You the man, Hoke.
Morgan Freeman is driving Mr. Griswold, and Tom is driving Morgan Freeman crazy.
Yeah, Hoke, I got a million stories. You want to hear about the time I interviewed actor Frank Gorshin?
I'd rather put a bullet in my head.
Excuse me?
I said, go right ahead, Mr. Griswold.
Well, when I spoke to Mr. Gorshin, he was very funny. I guess you'd say he was quite the Joker. The Joker, get it? You know, from Batman?
Yeah.
Actually, Frank Gorshin played the Riddler. Why?
Hey, Hope, there's my house on the left. I need to stop by and charge up my cell phone. You know, I really appreciate all the help you've been. You want to go get some lunch?
Well, that's actually very kind, Mr. Griswold. I would love to do that.
Great. Pick me up a chicken Caesar salad and hurry back. I'm starving.
You're a douchebag.
What's that?
I said I'll dash right back, Mr. Griswold.
Driving Mr. Griswold, coming soon to a theater near you.
And, Mr. Hoke, could you stop by Starbucks and grab me another coffee? Better get me 2. I don't want to run out. And don't forget extra cream in it.
Oh, I'm going to put some extra special cream in it, Mr. Griswold. Don't you worry about that.
We know what you need. Here's another healthy dose of Bob and Tom Extra.
Welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show.
What has gotten into you today?
I have a theory as to what's gotten into Tom.
What?
Pat, Christy, Jess, there's Josh, Ace, I'm Chick.
Tom's been a little dirtier today.
Yeah.
Can we?
Is he horny?
My theory is that you had a really lovely family weekend where it was nonstop kids, girlfriend, and now you're cutting loose a little bit with the filth.
A PG-13 weekend.
Yeah.
How do you feel about gal pal?
What?
Not ever coming out of my mouth. No kidding. All right. Okay.
Why did you bring that up?
No, because we were talking to Chad and Criminy. What's her name?
Oh, Kelsey.
Kelsey, yeah.
Yes.
And they were like...
Oh, you're talking about girlfriend
lady, lover.
Oh, I thought maybe you were just talking about him looking for a gal pal, because he would never have a girl as a friend.
There isn't a good word for that, but... girlfriend, boyfriend. It's kind of fun.
Do you have any friends that are girls?
You don't consider Christy and I your friends?
Yeah, sure.
Come on, that's a lot.
That is simply
I bet you were the closest thing he has.
I think the reason he sounded a little awkward when he said, "Yeah, sure," is because, truthfully, he thinks of you guys as more than friends. He thinks of you as like sisters or family.
Nice.
Yeah.
There you go, see? But
you did answer that after you've just robbed a bank. Someone asked you, "Did you rob a bank?"
I didn't rob a bank. For example, he sent you guys pictures from the fair. Did he send you pictures from the fair?
No, but we did text this weekend.
Yeah, I didn't get pictures from the fair. See, because you guys are friends.
But that's also a guy.
That is a dude.
Yeah.
Is that a dude thing?
He knows.
Look, here's what happened.
Go ahead, Chip.
He sent pictures of cows.
Poop?
No.
Okay.
Cows with giant teeth.
No, that's not why.
And
it isn't why.
I sent a very specific photograph. There's a picture of these 5 beautiful cows inside this famous building, and I said,
I think he wants to redo the kink questionnaire.
This is the same building the Beatles played in 60 years ago. To me, that's just amazing.
Okay. Okay, so you're in the Coliseum. Okay,
and here are some cows.
Now,
where John stood. Is that what you mean?
Now, there are times where, let's say, Chick, Tom, Pat, and I will be part of it, and we don't include you.
Because there's a reason.
Because there's a chance one of us, a very strong chance, will say something really so awful.
There is always...
We had a contest one time to come up with the worst sentence ever.
Did you really?
What
was it?
No.
I would never...
Josh won, I'll tell you that. Yeah.
I won't even say it in front of certain people off the air.
Yeah.
Now, see, I'll show you. Here's how it works.
Okay.
I was at the fair having a great time.
Right.
And we have a little group text, and it was really sunny and it's hard to see the phone, but I sent one saying, "This is where the Beatles played. Isn't that kind of funny?"
Right.
And then Chick said, "Go grab you some..."
Immediately, right out of the gate.
Cow teeth.
Cow teeth, thank you.
Okay.
He didn't word it that delicately.
No.
And then he put the word slurp. and then a thing of squirting fluid.
Yeah.
You know what? I apologize. You guys keep your
you're good.
Right.
I sent a
Just
picture.
guys being guys.
Yeah.
And I sent him a picture going, "There are no fewer than 500 people in line at the dairy bar," which was true.
Yes.
Because we waited 40 minutes for my
And if you look
milkshake.
at that picture, there's another cow in that one.
And then I sent him a picture of Hart with her goldfish.
Oh, you want another goldfish?
We have another goldfish, so we're going to put it in the tanks. Yeah, we do.
Now, you might be wondering, well, why couldn't I, Christy Lee, and Jess Zucker be included in a picture of his daughter with the goldfish?
Right.
Because Tom knows one of us will go, "Have you had sex with it yet?"
Right.
Yeah, see,
We're going to say something idiotic.
Yeah.
Okay.
The goldfish.
Yes.
Yes.
And then later on that day, a commentary about some of the announcements at the end of the Olympics.
So did you actually... So you've put the goldfish in the bowl
Yes.
with the other goldfish?
Yeah, you put the bag in, it floats around till the water gets the same.
What's the over under a life expectancy of a goldfish at the Griswold? Man,
I still have the 2 from last year.
Oh,
Isn't the difference amazing?
Because I got a regular
5
aquarium.
days or 5 years.
Yeah, it's 5 days or 5 decades.
Our friend Ricky won one year, and he had it for a decade.
But it wasn't a goldfish.
When he won it, and when he got it, he put it in whatever it was. It was about 12 inches at depth.
Yeah.
So yeah, he had it in a
It ate
giant aquarium.
cheeseburgers.
Yeah.
We had one, and we had it for, I bet, 3 years. And then I relocated the tank and didn't realize that it was sitting on a table that was right under a vent. It was winter, and I boiled the fish.
Oh, no.
Well, more of a slow cook.
Yeah.
Well, now I have a tip here for you, Josh.
A what?
Yes, please.
Tip.
Oh, a tip.
From
Give me
email
just a
here.
tip, Tom.
I love that game.
We were discussing this kink survey.
Yes.
And one of the questions, Christy, you had was, are you comfortable walking into a so-called sex shop? Mm-hmm. I voted no. Josh said, of course you would do that. He said, hey, if you drive by a sex shop and someone is walking out, beep your horn and wave and turn your head so they can't see who it is. So the rest of the day they wonder who it was and hope it wasn't someone from their church group. Thank you.
So good.
God, that's funny.
The Spanky. Remember, I told you guys I used to frequent a place called Spanky's, where I would rent my filth, and it was right next door to an Enterprise rent-a-car, and every time I would walk out of there would be people washing the rental cars. And and in Enterprise you have to wear like a tie, and so these guys all dressed up washing cars would just see me walking out with a black plastic bag filled with rectangles, which were the VHSs I was renting.
Wow.
Was that just a movie store, or was it also?
They had a toy section, yeah.
Okay.
But it was mostly
booths.
That one did not. Award Video had the booths.
What were they all about?
I don't get that. Just go home.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're just going to be a booth.
I guess it was for guys who couldn't go home.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
hey, my
Did they
wife
have
was always
movies
there.
in them?
Yeah, so you would walk in and it was.
Did they have like a lunch crowd?
Yes, I'm not kidding. Yes,
What
you're
was their
absolutely
peak-
right.
Their peak.
Could you order food?
No, meaning
but
guys
during-
on their lunch break.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
but I didn't know. I mean, two birds.
You sure?
Yeah, maybe.
I'll have
Wait a second.
tuna South Sand and give me 10 minutes.
That'd be a great marketing special.
Right?
But I would hear guys come in and go, "Can I please have $20 worth of booth tokens or whatever?" Yeah. And so you go in and you feed the machine, and it's a TV, and then you can flip channels.
Oh.
Wow.
So it's not a live woman?
I thought it was a live woman.
There are those, but not at these places.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's going to be a little more than a token, right?
Well, don't the strip clubs run lunch specials sometimes,
Yeah.
right?
Oh, yeah,
they have
lingerie
buffets
lunch.
sometimes.
One of the greatest chicken parmesan sandwiches I ever had was at a strip club.
Why would you even try it?
That'd be there's a coffee table book. Great food in unlikely places.
That's good. I like that.
Where is it?
That'd be fun.
This was around the time of my second bachelor party. No, we were doing some reconnaissance, and we went to a gentleman's club, and they had the best prime rib sandwich I've ever eaten in my life.
The one over here?
No, PT's.
PT's, yeah.
Yeah, over here.
My
Oh, is that
dad,
it? Yeah. Okay.
my dad once told me a story. He and my uncle went to one of these booth places. Now,
Was this live or with video?
no, this was video.
Okay.
And by the way, it's my dad's birthday. Happy birthday!
Happy
Larry.
birthday, Larry.
And so he,
Oh, he ain't going to be getting any older, is he?
Jesus Christ.
What?
God.
It's true. Look at him laughing. He appreciates
Chick
it.
looked me right in the eyes and said that.
You're an awful.
Your father was a great man.
Well, thank you. Yeah, but he said that he and my uncle were in adjoining booths. They were just in there for a lark kind of thing.
Like next door?
Yeah. So they could talk. Like, hey. And apparently
Turn it to channel
my
3.
uncle goes, hey, turn it to
No.
turn it to 14 or whatever. This woman is oh boy, how can I put this? It was, you would think maybe it was the guy's birthday.
Oh, okay.
Does that make sense?
Okay, yeah.
She was accepting him, and he's
all right.
okay.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
And they're watching, and all of a sudden, it goes from a very close up to a wide shot, and it was actually two guys.
I bet they howled.
He said they howled for so long.
Except his uncle said he was rather turned on and please leave him alone for the next few minutes. And okay, all right.
So there's comedy in these places.
Sure.
Yes.
Well, there's comedy everywhere.
There's also a deep
Yes.
sadness.
Yes, I was going to say, yes.
Well, we have an opportunity, I think, now for
Now
a song.
people can just do it on their phones.
Patty G,
Yes, sir.
you interested in playing a little something for us?
Well, I think I know what you want.
Oh, you do you?
I can
porn
read his mind
song?
on this one. Back in '97, way before Josh could stream, he'd have to go to Spanky's for a dirty tape or magazine. Down at the pawn shop, and he'd have to drive, oh yeah, to a nasty rundown building off I-65. Down at the porn shop, the creepy clerk, he smiles. Down at the porn shop, where's the big booty eyes? Down at the porn shop, his mom has many concerns. Down at the porn shop, when she makes his returns. Down at the porn shop, porn shop. Oh yeah, looking around the place, Josh can't believe his eyes.
Porno.
Videos of butts and boobies, every color, every size.
Porno.
Down at the porn shop, way back in his youth. Oh yeah, where he took his pants off in video booths. Down at the porn shop. Oh, it ain't so discreet. Down at the porn shop. Your butcher's beating the meat. Down at the porn shop. Josh won't leave the house. Down at the porn shop. Doesn't need a hooker or spouse. Down at the porn shop. Porn shop.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
Wow.
You're so comfortable talking about this. Was that just like open conversation when you were growing up? Like it was a very healthy home and
No, not
talking about
really.
it? No?
It was
Uh-oh.
No, it was like kind of my brothers would get furious if I ever brought
really?
this up in front of like my parents, because I would say certain things like, yeah, I'm going to go rent.
Right.
My brothers would be like, what is wrong?
Just for a laugh, or you knew you were doing it, or you made you feel free, or
you're very comfortable. And the fact that you had your mother return pornographic movies,
mother
to
and father,
Spanky's.
yes. Yeah.
See, I don't find that's a big deal, because it seems like because my mother and father were more like brother and sister. So, just be out.
Huh?
Oh, I see. Yeah.
But, I mean, I think
They were like your brother and sister. Not like they were.
They weren't brother and sister.
I get that.
No.
I get that. That's
My brother and sister.
Be clear.
There
but
you go.
the specificity of the titles that indicate what the specificity of these pornographic videos is, I would think would be somewhat
right.
So did your mom come back after?
I was going to say your mom had a follow-up question, as I recall.
Did she come back? Hey, by the way, just in case you were wondering.
Oh, unnatural. That's what it was, right?
Yes. Unnatural ass play 3.
It was just unnatural sex, and I forget what number in the series it was.
Right. A series.
Yeah.
Well,
were there subtitles?
No, there were no subtitles.
Subtitles.
It just said at the bottom, no chickens were actually killed.
Oh, my God.
See, I rented based on actress. I didn't rent based on category.
All right.
Like, this one has Jessica Darlin.
Sure.
This one has...
You know them all?
See, that's the thing, too.
How would you research them before the...
No. You start off just renting, and then you go, I like her work.
Yeah, or she's attractive to me.
Yeah,
Yes.
or she has this attribute that I enjoy. I want to get more from her. I've never understood guys who go, I just look at porn. I don't know their names. First off, I don't believe you. And if you are being truthful, that's insane to me that you don't remember the names of the porn stars you like. How do you not?
Yeah.
So what, you turn on the radio and just go, I like music. Well, you like that song, you want to listen to more from them? I just listen to music. What?
But there are people that like it that way. They don't want to know anymore.
You got to know their names.
So how do you find out their names? I mean,
they have credits.
Yeah, they have credits,
they make up these fun names.
No, sorry. I'm on the internet. Do they always have the names of the people when you watch?
Not always, but I would search by name. Yeah, like I'm in the mood to watch a little Gianna Michaels today, and that's every day, by the way. She's the greatest porn star to ever live.
Janet Michaels?
Gianna, please.
Gianna. Oh,
please.
I'm sorry. Not familiar
Put some
with
respect on her name, right, Josh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Who's your favorite porn star of all time, Chick?
Let's see. It'll have to be...
And Ace, I'm coming to you next, so you can start thinking.
Oh, gosh. Vanessa Del Rio, probably.
All right.
That's like when I was...
That's a little before my time, but I'm aware of her.
Yeah. Classic vintage.
Is she in fact of
I don't
Hispanic heritage?
Latina,
she's
I believe. Yeah.
Latin X.
Yes.
In her case, Latin triple X.
Oh, yes.
Ace?
Who's the real smart one?
Nina Hartley?
Yes, Nina.
Yeah. Very bright.
Very bright. She's
and
been
does
in here.
really
Very
good
nice
education.
woman. Mm-hmm.
She was in here.
Now, Godwin, do you know the names of any porn star that you've enjoyed?
No, I went on actual dates. I didn't look
you
at porn.
liar.
How about that?
I didn't look at porn, he said.
Come on, Pat.
I honestly don't know, except for the famous ones from like Linda Lovelace and
Nina Hartley.
Harry Reams.
Oh, you don't often get a guy when you ask him.
Professing a love
and then what's the guy's name? Jeremy. Ron Jeremy.
Ron Jeremy. I met him when I was an intern here. He was in the
here.
building.
Yeah, he was here.
And I said, hey, can I get a picture? And he goes, you want me to grab your boob? And I was like, nope, just a picture.
Do you want me to grab your boob? But maybe that he gets asked that.
I think he does. I think he did. Yeah.
And he's currently in very bad shape.
Yes.
And apparently
And
it's
a lot of trouble.
well-deserved.
Yeah.
Okay.
Apparently not a
For
great
grabbing boobs.
I'll ask Jeff Oskey who his favorite was. I'm sure he has an answer.
I could ask
Hey,
him.
listen real
Hey,
close.
Jeff!
Pat, I didn't like. I felt some judgment when you said no. I dated. I didn't look.
I was trying to get a laugh. The truth is that I'm in a position where I don't really want to talk about anything right now.
All right. No, that's totally fair.
And I'm looking real seriously at not talking about anything.
That's it for another Bob and Tom Show Extra. Catch us on iTunes, Google Play, and Stitcher. For Bob and Tom Extra, this is Christopher. Take care, everybody.
Jim Rome takes on sports.
Why? Because you're not playing me.
With rapid-fire takes.
Y'all went from the Super Bowl straight to the toilet bowl. He's not over the NFL. The NFL is over him.
Scorching debates.
All the good, all the bad, all the ups, all the downs.
He's the Spitfire of sports smack.
Sorry for what I said because it was appropriate when I said it, but I can't say it anymore, dude. You are killing the game.
The Jim Rome Show podcast. Follow and listen on your favorite platform.